Hello everyone, Tina here. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thanks so much for joining me. Well, I'm just loving the spring cards. I'm loving everything about spring. I think it's my most favorite season actually. And today I get to share with you another 5 easy step card tutorial. We're using 2 items from Simon Says Stamp. A while back I had created a video using some brand new goodies from the Rain or Shine release. And if you missed that video, I will link it at the end. You can check it out. Today we're using the Darling Duckling, part of that release. And this is the size of it, so sweet. Very easy to put together. It's a layering duckling. It's a layering duck, if I can talk right. You have the base, and then these pieces are the, well, you get the beak that goes on top. But these pieces go behind the duck to make it easy assembly. Super, super easy. We're going to use this on our card today, and we're also going to be using the Argyle Builder Stencil set. It's a 3-piece stencil set, and it creates a real pretty Argyle pattern. So we'll be using this in our card today. We're going to jump in with step number 1, which is our focal point, and we're going to create a couple little ducks. I have some colored cardstock here. I'm going to create 2 of the same, so I'll just do one and then I'll do another one off camera. But this piece here we're going to cut out with orange cardstock, and our little duck we're going to cut out with yellow. And that's all there is to that. We are going to, actually I need to punch out this little guy's eyes. Okay. Now we are going to add a little bit of ink to the edges of our duck. I'm going to use my Pink Fresh Studio Sweet Mustard ink, and I always like to do a little shading. We'll do a little bit on the head too. And that is all there is to this. I'm going to do a little shading on the feet and the beak too. I'm going to use my Pink Fresh Studio Persimmon ink. This time I'm bringing in my Simon Says Stamp detail brushes. Since these are little, I just want a little color on those feet and then a little on the beak. Okay, I'm going to put this one to the side. We don't need that one. But with this piece here, what we're going to do is bring in a black marker. You can use a Sharpie if you want it. I'm just using my black Copic. And there's debossed area where the eyes are. All I'm going to do is go over that debossed area. Since this die cut out all 3 pieces, for me this was just easier. You could go back and die cut this piece out with black cardstock if you wanted to, but it's, to me, this is just quicker, nicer. I'm going to use my glue. We're going to add it behind the head of our little duck, and this fits behind there beautifully. It follows the shape of the duck, and there we go. That's all there is to that. Very easy to put together. And the same goes with our feet. You can add glue to the entire piece on top here. And then the duck will just layer perfectly right over the top. This is what the back looks like. Doesn't it? It just makes it so easy. Now as far as the little beak goes, I like to mention on my cards. So I'm going to bring in a small foam square. And then I placed it over my duck's beak. And then we'll add the orange one right on top. And that's all there is to this little guy. I'm going to clean off, I'm going to make another one, clean off my desk, and then we're going to add something to this too. So now I have 2 cute little ducks. This is so cute. Okay, and then I did go ahead and die cut out some florals. This set here is from Simon Says Stamp. It's called the Etched Meadow Flower and Leaves die set. It has 2 leaves here. We're only going to use the larger one. So I'm going to put this in the back. And then with the flower, I die cut it out with pink cardstock and then also another green. What I'm going to do is do a little snipping with this with my scissors. And I'm going to replace that stem with the green one. Now I'm going to do a little bit of ink blending on here. I'm using a pink ink. And I'm going to just add a little color to the flower. I'm also going to bring in a yellow. So bring back my sweet mustard, and we'll add a little yellow highlight here. And then I'm not going to ink blend on the leaves. We're just going to put these to the side. Now I'm going to take my Simon Says Stamp Stitched Oval die set. I'm going to take the second from the smallest. I'm going to die cut out an oval with white cardstock. There we go. Now what we're going to do is turn this into an eggshell. I'm going to bring in my scissors, and all I'm going to do is down the middle, I'm going to create a zigzag pattern. If you have an egg, if you have an egg die that does this, go for it, but it doesn't take no time at all to create your own broken Easter egg. And that's all there is to that. I do want to add a little shading to this. I'm using some gray ink, and I'm just going to go over it lightly. Maybe this will give it a little bit of definition, a little bit of depth, since it's all white. Okay, one of the ducks we're going to add to the outside of the shell here. So I want to bring in a foam square. And we'll tack this over here. Now, with this one's on the outside. With this little ducky, I'm going to put him on the inside. So technically, we didn't have to die cut out the legs for this duck. But I am going to add a little glue. And that is kind of a lot. We're going to add this duck to the inside of this egg. Just like that. And then I'm going to add my flowers. I'm going to kind of layer my flowers, and I'm going to trim off the bottom a little bit. Okay, and then I'm going to add some adhesive on this section here. And you know, I think I might bring in that other greenery. I'm going to bring in that other leaf. Maybe we'll just add this too. Maybe add a little more green. And that is my focal point. We're going to put our focal point to the side. We're going to work on step number 2, which is our home panel. I always like to call it home panel because it's where we put everything. We're going to create a frame. I love frames on cards. I'm using, this is from Simon also. This is the A2 nested frames. I'm going to cut this out with white cardstock. And then I'll also cut out a background that is the same width as the frame. I'll do that and I'll be right back. I went ahead and put glue behind my frame, and we're going to tack this down to a vellum background. And that will be that's all there is to my home panel. Pretty simple. So I'm going to take my ducks, I'm going to flip them over. I'm going to pop them up with some foam squares. Okay, and we will add this. I left a little room down here because that's where we're going to put our greeting. But that is our focal point with our home panel. Okay, let's move along to step number 3, which is our greeting. For my greeting, I'm using the Simon Says Stamp Blessings. This creates a block letter that says blessings on it. I think it's going to go really good at the bottom of my panel there. So I'm going to die cut this out with white cardstock. Okay, I die cut it out. It actually creates a real thin frame too, but I'm not going to use the frame. I'm just going to use the blessings. And I am going to add some green cardstock behind it that was slightly larger. So we're going to mat the blessings on that green cardstock. Wonderful. Now the bee here has some little pieces that I need to add to that blessings. And I'm hoping I can do it with little dots of glue and my tweezers. So I will add this. And there we go. I'm going to flip this over and I'm going to put some foam tape behind here. And then we will bring in, and I think I'm going to raise this up a little bit. Okay, I raised it up just a little bit higher because I want to put my blessings down here, but I didn't want to cover up my frame. So I'm going to tack this down here. That's ready to go. I'm going to put this to the side. We're going to work on step number 4, which is our background. That's where our stencil comes in. I need this centered. So we'll tack this down, and then I'm going to bring in some blue ink, and we're just gonna, I want a really light background. For spring, I'm going light. So I'm just going to add some blue ink here to our background. Lovely. Okay, let's take a look. It's a nice pretty blue. Okay, I'm going to take my second stencil. This is going to cover those blue diamonds. And then I'm going to bring in some green ink. This is Pink Fresh Studios, Fresh Pear. And we'll add some color here. That's all there is to that. Some nice soft colors. Look how pretty that is. I just think that's gorgeous. Okay, now we're going to take our final stencil and we're going to layer this right over the top, creating that Argyle pattern. But for this one, we're going to use some texture paste. I wanted some white dotted lines. So this is Ranger's Opaque Matte Texture Paste. I'm just going to use a little bit, and I'm going to go over this. That's all there is to that. Now I'm using texture paste because I want those dotted lines to be white, but and I thought gray or black would have been a little too harsh for some spring cards. But I'm loving the way this looks. Let me show you. I like to run my hands over the edges, but look how pretty that is. Background's nice and dry. I did have to wait a few minutes, but it didn't take no time at all. So I'm going to take my background and we're going to add it to the front of an A2 size card base. And I didn't mention this earlier, but this panel measures 4 inches by 5 1/4, so it's slightly smaller than my card base. So I have that frame around it. And that's all there is to my background. We're going to take our home panel. I'm going to add some adhesive behind here. Since it's Von Vellum, I'm just going to go behind the areas that you can't see. And then we will tack this down right in the middle. Now it's time to move along to step number 5, which means it's time to embellish. For my card today, I'm going to be using some Simon Says Stamp Cottontail Embellishment Mix. It's an off-white, but not really an off-white. It does have a little bit of a touch of an iridescence to it. But I'm just going to add a few sequins here in my background. Wonderful. And I'm just going to funnel these back. And then I'm also going to bring in some of my glossy accents here. And I'm going to go over the beak of my little ducks. That's all I'm going to do as far as embellishing my card, and that actually finishes my 5 easy step card. A nice little spring card. Thanks so much for joining me. I wish you a lovely day, and we'll see you soon, guys. Bye-bye. Thanks so much for sticking with me to the end. I have 2 more videos that you guys might be interested here. If you guys are new and like the content that you see, click that subscribe button and also the notification bell. That way for future videos, be notified. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It sure does help the channel. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.